push to really reach out and maximize our relationships within the community. And the E-team is that relationship. And that's something that all of the team members has shown us that there was a value for us to participate in. Because the chamber is in that neutral position, I feel. We're non-biased of all the agencies. So that was the reason why it just makes sense for us to spearhead this alliance.
You are listening to Talk to the Mayor. Our guest today is Nell Taylor, and he's the business manager from the Genesee Regional Chamber of Commerce. We're talking about the E-team and talking about the Genesee Regional Chamber of Commerce and how the city, under the leadership of the Honorable Mayor Dane Walling, is partnering with a number of agencies to help move this community forward. And the Genesee Regional Chamber of Commerce is just one of those agencies. If you'd like to chime in on our conversation, we welcome your comments and your questions. Give us a call at 239-5733. That's 239-5733.
And we want our listeners who may be running businesses themselves or have a question about starting a business, give us a call right now at that 239-5733 number, because with the expertise that Nell has and his team members, we can get you moving in the right direction today. So this doesn't have to be something you put off till later. You don't need to schedule an hour-long meeting at the chamber or in my office. Just give us a call right now on the phone. Let us know where you're at, how we can help, and we're going to get moving for you.
And now let's talk about some of the members of the E-team and the services that they provide for those who are aspiring entrepreneurs or even new entrepreneurs.
Sure. One of our key partners in this is the Michigan Small Business Technology Development Center, which is also called the SBTDC, which is hosted out of Kettering University. Marsha Little is her name, which Marsha, she offers a valuable service that she really offers the assistance at a ground level as far as just exposing entrepreneurs to the idea of entrepreneurship, because as we know, there's a big difference between a day-to-day job and actually owning your own business. And that's a real large culture shock, so to speak, to a lot of people. And after they get through that, and if they still want to go into business, then there's some certain steps and some research that has to be done in the fields that they're looking to accomplish. Marsha and the Michigan SBTDC actually has a roadmap of how you can really get from A to B. That's why I say she's a key resource for us, but she's not the only resource. Like I said, we've also got 14 other partners. Another one that I think is a good example is going to be the Flint Enterprise Community, which is spearheaded by Robert Goodman, who runs the City of Flint's Revolving Loan Fund. They offer various different incentives there, everything from the renewal community incentive. If you have a business that's based in the City of Flint, there are certain renewal community credits that you qualify for, and that would be the agency that you would want to contact in order to maximize your investment. Another, just to show you the range that this team has, was going to be Automation Alley. One of the things that's really been eye-opening for me, you know, as a younger business professional, I can't say young all the way now, but as a younger business professional, that Automation Alley brings a certain mystique and a certain level of performance that I think a lot of our businesses can really learn from. And that's also going to be an excellent agency for you to broaden your business range, your customer base, because this is a regional approach. And if there are any of you out there who don't know what Automation Alley is and what it stands for, actually, I know you see it on the road signs coming back in and out of Genesee County. What it is it's an 8-county group who is going to who has marketed themselves as the place to go in the world for automation and manufacturing and engineering expertise. Technology based economic development is what their main focus is, but they offer a wide array of how to do business, how to compete in this global economy. And that's one of the things that people really need to understand, is that it's just not on Genesee County, but it's our entire region in the state. And from what I understand is that within those 8 counties, we generate at least 75% of the Michigan total income. So they have a valid argument, you know, the home of the big 3. So we're really stamping this area, because not only are we competing with other states, but we're competing with other countries out there who's really trying to come in and take the pieces of the pie that we still have.
You are listening to Talk to the Mayor on WFLT, and we'd like to welcome our caller to the air. Good morning. Doing good. How are you?
I'm doing fine.
You have a question or comment?
I have a question that when you work a person has $1 million idea and also a great idea to bring this city back together with all people, with businesses and ideas, along with those that are to bring finance and build the city, so just to bring them back. And to get $1 million idea, you know, what could I call to talk to about something like that?
Thank you for calling.
Let me give you 2 options on that. One is, if your idea is something that's more of a strategy or a policy that you want to see the city of Flint, you want to see my office implement, then you can always come down and see me on Wednesday mornings between 10 a.m. and 12 noon for my open door office hours. So that's one thing. If it's more of a strategy or a policy that you want to see me pursue as mayor, come down and talk to me about it. If you have a business idea and you need help putting together the business plan, because every good business now, you can't expect the government to run this one for you. I mean, if it's a business and you're talking about making money, then you've got to do this part. We've got some support services. and now, what's the best way for people to get a hold of you if someone's out there with that $1 million idea
And looking for $1 million.
looking for $999,099. But if they start with you, then you can connect them with Robert Goodman. We talked about, we have $300,000 in our city's revolving loan fund right now. So that's going to be one amount of money that an individual could apply for. Where do they start now? What's your phone number, and they can give you a call?
Sure. The best way to reach me directly, I'll give you guys my direct phone line number, which is going to be 810-600-1434. And to answer the gentleman's question, because honestly, you know, this is not unique. You know, we get inquiries all the time about inventions or ideas at a high level that's going to really, they really can make a change in our local economy. The first thing that we would have to do is assess what type of business you're looking to establish. And from there, I'll be able to discern and make the proper referral to the correct agency, because there are some agencies that specialize in certain areas that you should go to. It may not be, may not send you directly to Marshall Little, but it really depends on where you are in your business case. You know, how much work have you done in researching your market for this $1 million idea? What's going to be the return on investment to the city? You know, like I said, what industry you're looking at, and if it's a high-tech or if it's just a service-based business, or is it a retail business? All those things will have to be considered in order for me to align the resources that's going to be able to get you where you need to be.
And we have another caller on the line. Good morning. You're on Talk to the Mayor.
Yes.
You have a question or comment?
Yes, I do have a question. Who would I talk? What agency would I go to if I wanted to develop a small business?
What kind of, while we have you on the line, ma'am, what kind of business are you interested in so we can figure out what's the best support for you?
A tutoring business for children and adults.
Okay, thank you for your call.
For a business like that, the first thing that comes to my mind is